Hey guys, what is up? And today I'll be showing you how to fix and remove a forgotten passcode on any iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch running any iOS version. So pretty much every iDevice ever made, this will work with without any problems. Now this will also work if it says the iPhone has been disabled. So if it's been disabled for 50, 100, a million minutes, doesn't matter, it'll still work. And if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. It helps me out and it'll also notify you whenever I make a new video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So it's actually very easy to do. You will need a few things before we start to remove the passcode. First, you're going to need a computer, and that can be either a Mac or Windows computer, and it's going to need to have iTunes installed. And I'll leave a link to where you can download iTunes in the description below. But you're also going to need an internet connection as well as a cable to connect your iPhone or iPad to the computer. Now, one thing you should know before we start is that by doing this, it is going to wipe everything off your device. So that is just something to keep in mind, but it is definitely worth it because once you do this, you will be able to use it as if it's a brand new iPhone or iPad and no longer just use it as an expensive paperweight. Now, if you already backed up your device through iCloud before you forgot the password, then you will not lose anything, so that's just something else to keep in mind. So to get started, it's actually pretty simple. What you want to do is you want to start by shutting down your device, just like this. Hold down the power button, slide to power off, and then you want to wait for the spinning icon to stop spinning and wait for your device to fully shut down. Now once your device has fully turned off, you want to hold down the home button, and then you want to plug in the power cable into your device. At this point, you should get the Apple logo pop up, and you want to continue holding the home button until you get this icon right here. Now, depending on what iOS version you're running, it may look a little bit different, but for me, this is what it looks like. And now we're ready to restore our device. Now, at this point, you want to go into your computer with iTunes installed, and you should have gotten a pop-up that says, there's a problem with the iPhone that requires it to be updated or restored. Now, you want to make sure you hit restore, not update. If you click update, all it's going to do is update the version of iOS you're running, and it's not actually going to remove the passcode. So you want to click restore. At this point, it'll say, are you sure you want to restore the iPhone to its factory settings? All of your media and other data will be erased and the newest version of iPhone software will be installed. You want to hit restore and update. And once you do that, iTunes should open up. It'll say contacting the iPhone software update server. It'll tell you what iPhone software update you're about to install. And this is the only way to restore your device. I've checked other methods and they don't work. This is the only working method. You want to click next, agree. And now if you go ahead and open up iTunes, you should see over here in the top right that it's actually downloading the update. Now I'm going to leave it and let it download. My internet's going extremely slowly at the moment, but once it's done, I'll be back. So as you can see, it's pretty much done downloading and it will begin to process, and then once that's done, if everything goes smoothly, it will automatically begin to restore your phone and then you should be good to go. But not everything always goes as planned, and what happened to me is midway through downloading, my device rebooted out of recovery mode and automatically went straight back to the lock screen. And when that happened, iTunes noticed that it was locked and I got this pop-up right here saying my iPhone is locked. And if this happens to you, which there's actually a very good chance of this happening, all you have to do is click cancel on the pop-up, then unplug your device and put it back into recovery mode like we did before by shutting it down, then holding down the home button and plugging it back into your computer, and then you'll get this message right here, and all you have to do is click restore. And then bam, just like that, it will extract the update we just downloaded and begin to restore your device. And if you look in the lower right corner, you can see exactly what happens as it restores. And it usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much stuff you have on your phone. I only have a couple gigs of stuff on here, so it's not going to take very long, but if you've got a full iPhone, then it might take a bit of time. So just give it a few minutes and I'll be back. So once you're done, you'll get this page right here, and you can go ahead and unplug the cable if you want, but from here you can just set up your iPhone like you would with any new iPhone, and you will have an option in settings to actually restore it from an iCloud backup, so you'll be able to get all of your information back that way if you have an iCloud backup stored in the iCloud. So that's pretty cool. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you out. I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button, as well as subscribe if you're not already. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.